Hey guys, Silverstar here, back for week 1, my first team builder ever. This is my second YouTube video, so just remember to leave some feedback in the comments. Just stuff like, hey, your mic is too loud, animations would be cool, anything like that. I can't actually do animations, this is just an example. But I'm just going to hop right into it. It's the Atlanta Altarias, which is me, Silverstar, versus Melancholic Mega Absols, which is Sadmin, or I think Sadmachine. I'm not sure which one he goes by, but that's the coach. This is my team. We have Urshifu, Skarmory, Roserade, Slurpuff, Jolteon, Mega Aerodactyl, Galarian, Mr. Mime, Goodra, Arcanine, Liepard, and Palossand. If you watch the Team Builder, you know my opinions on these guys. I'm really excited to get to use them, but I'm not sure they're the best. His team, pretty scary. We have Tapu Fini, Gengar, Cobalion, Rotom-Mow, Articuno, Mega Absol, Chansey, Cantonian, or like normal Ninetales, Masquerain, and Sandslash. These are pretty scary Pokemon. Specifically, the ones in red are the scariest in my opinion. Yellow are like, I'm pretty scared of them, and I think they would be good if they came. And then green, I'm not really scared of them at all. If they come, I'm kind of happy because it takes away a slot from one of the other ones. Specifically, something like Rocky Helmet, Tapu Fini is something I'm really scared of because two of my best offensive threats have multi-hitting moves. Absol is just a Mega Absol, his best physical attacker. Latios, I'm really scared of like a Calm Mind Latios set because I can do a lot of work to my team. Offensively, I think a Scarf Rotom-Mow can really destroy my offensive threats, like Volt Switch, just specifically electric type moves. It was pointed on the power rankings, but electric is really good offensively against me. I have really good defensive checks, but it really beats my offensive Pokemon like Aerodactyl or Shifu, and it beats Skarmory, but that's a defensive Pokemon. And then Chansey. Chansey's just like a weird Pokemon because it stops my special breakers really, really well, and then Counter can do like... Counter is a weird move because it doesn't work with multi-hitting moves, so like if I use Surging Strikes or do a Wing Beat, it won't do as much damage back, but it's still such a good like check because Chansey has so much health that even if it does like 30%, that's probably a one-shot. So I'm pretty scared of that as well. And then Gengar, obviously, like Sash Gengar, Strong Mon, Cobalion. I only put it there because of Rocks. It's the only Pokemon I noticed that gets Rocks besides like Sandslash. And then Articuno, now that Heavy Duty Boots are a thing, is actually like a really decent Pokemon, so I'm a little nervous about that. I'm going to get right into my team though, starting with, I'm bringing Urshifu, Rapid Strike, the round 1 pick. I'm a little nervous about this. Like, I had some talks with some other coaches, and I don't think Urshifu is a great Pokemon to grab, especially round 1, like my first pick. But I'm going to see how it does. I think this is a pretty good matchup for it. I'm running 168 Jolly Nature in speed, which means I outspeed non-Scarf Rotom-Mow, and then 88 Special Defense ensures that I live a Volt Switch from that Rotom-Mow, and I'm just running 252 attack, obviously. It's pretty straightforward set with Surging Strike, Drain Punch, Close Combat, and Poison Jab. Poison Jab can 2-hit KO Tapu Fini obviously with the Choice Band, as well as one-shot Rotom-Mow with the Choice Band. Close Combat, one-shots Chansey. Drain Punch is there in case I start getting really chipped down by Rocky Helmet, because I'm almost positive he's going to be bringing Rocky Helmet. Drain Punch is there to maybe recover on the Chansey, or just recover on any Pokemon, because I'm doing a lot of damage with Choice Band, Drain Punch. And Surging Strikes, I really think Aqua Jet might be better than Surging Strikes in this matchup, because he doesn't really have any water weaknesses, but Aqua Jet would be nice priority. But I really just want to see how well Surging Strikes does. I've never used anything like it before, so I just want to test it out a little bit, just get an idea of it. It is good against something like a substitute Gengar, which could come for sure. So yeah, that's what I'm doing with Urshifu. Once again, pretty straightforward. I named it St. John Cena because St. John is like an island, so like watery, and also John Cena is a saint, let's be real, boys. Moving on, next Pokemon I'm bringing is Roserade. This is the counterpart to my offensive Urshifu. I'm bringing a breaker with Roserade. I'm rocking Leech Seed, HP Fighting, Shadow Ball, and Sludge Bomb with an Expert Belt and Technician. 224 speed with a Timid Nature outspeeds Rotomo, once again without a Choice Scarf, and then 32 defense and 252 special attack. HP fighting is there because it one-shots Mega Absol 100% of the time, and it has a good role to one-shot a no-investment Cobalion, so I think that's worth it to run a Technician. Shadow Ball obviously is for the Gengar and the Latios, and Sludge Bomb is just a good stab move. I'm not running a Grass Stab move this week because the only thing that's weak to Grass Stab is Tapu Fini, but I have Sludge Bomb for that. I am running Leech Seed because I think his switch into this is like always going to be Chansey, so I can Leech Seed the Chansey and I can recover like crazy amounts of HP just because of how much of a wall that thing is. Because HP fighting is like 20% of its EP light, so it's just not even worth it. Yeah, basically that's it. It's a roll. I think it's like exactly 50% roll that I drop from a knockoff from Mega Absol. So I was really considering just running no item. I was also debating Pyapa Berry because that guarantees I live either Psychic from Latios or Zen Headbutt from Absol, but I don't think he's going to run Zen Headbutt. I think he's going to run Play Rough. My guess for the Absol set is Play Rough, knockoff, Sucker Punch, Fire Blast. Maybe replacing Sucker Punch or something with Swords Dance, but I think he needs the priority. So I don't think he's going to run Zen Headbutt, so I decided not to go Pyapa Berry. Another thing I was considering was just running no item, because then I guaranteed live and knockoff. But the Expert Ball is just really nice for guaranteed Okos. So like Sludge Bomb guaranteed Okos with bulky Rotom, or a max HP Rotom. So I just figured I'd go for it. That's about it with him. Again, pretty straightforward. I'm not really going too far out of the box with my breakers. However, just a weird Mega Aerodactyl set, I'll be honest. Rosa just named Rosa Prime because there's somebody in the LPFT named Rosa, and Roselia is their like thingy. So I thought I'd just do that. I'm running Tough Claws on my Mega Aerodactyl, which is what you have to run. But the big thing is I'm running Dragon Dance, Roost, Dual Wing Beat, Stone Edge with 212 defense. So this is a really interesting set because, first of all, I want to mention Dual Wing Beat is legal. I checked with the admins. It has defense, enough defense to guarantee live and Adamant Sucker Punch at +2 for Mega Absol. And with that same like line of logic, I guaranteed can set up on Mega Absol because it doesn't even do, it's a 3-shot with Sucker Punch and Knockoff. I think Knockoff might even be closer to a 4-shot. So I can set up Dragon Dances with Roost and stuff like that on Mega Absol, which is just so crazy to think about. And then, it can be a switch into Mega Absol. I'm not sure if I'm going to really switch into Mega Absol with it. I'd be like a little nervous to do that. But it can if things start getting weird. And then it has enough speed to outspeed Jolly Absol, which is its fastest Pokemon. And with Dragon Dance, it outspeed everything, including Scarfers. So that's something that is really just a helpful thing to know. Another thing that I just wanted to mention briefly is that I can set up on Chansey. I'm just nervous Chansey would like Thunder Wave me. I think, well, Thunder Wave is like the only thing that I'd be really scared of from Chansey. You can also like set up rocks, which I didn't mention earlier. Chansey does get Stealth Rocks, so that is another rocker. That's about it though. The next Pokemon is Jolteon. This was like the exact scenario I was talking about in my Teambuilder, if you guys watched it, where he doesn't have a good ground type or immunity to electric, so Specs Jolteon like can do a serious amount of damage to his team. I'm running 136 Timid to outspeed Jolly Mega Absol again, 252 special attack obviously, and then HP and defense. I did the best like spread to guarantee live a knockoff for Mega Absol with like the HP, because you want as much HP as you can while still being able to live it with that amount of defense, and that does 44 and 76 does live it. There's not so much to say about this. It's just got Volt Switch for momentum, Thunderbolt for big damage, Shadow Ball for the Latios and the Gengar, and then Heal Bell I'm running in case I do decide to set up on Chansey with Mega Aerodactyl, so I can get rid of that Thunder Wave just right there if I really get nervous about it, and I want to bring Aerodactyl back as a big offensive like threat, because I didn't really need a 4th move. He doesn't have any 4x weaknesses, nothing like that, so I didn't really think it was worth it. His name is EMP because I don't know, he just shuts down all the other electric types with Volt Absorb. And yeah, that's about it. Moving on, I'm bringing Skarmory, aka B17, with Sturdy and an Akaberry. I'm running Body Press, Roost, Stealth Rock, Whirlwinds. This set with an Akaberry and 116 Calm special attack, or Calm with in the special defense, guarantee lives a Fire Blast from Mega Absol, and I'm just noticing that I put Spatek instead of special attack. It's fine. Guaranteed lives 2 Fire Blasts from Mega Absol, and there's a good roll in my favor to live a knockoff plus Fire Blast, which guarantees I can either get a Body Press, which one-shots Mega Absol, or sell Rocks, or Whirlwinds, in case I think that's a better course of action. It just does Skarmory things. If you guys have ever seen Skarmory in action, this is basically what Skarmory does. It Whirlwinds, Rocks, Roosts, and can dish out a little bit of damage. That's really all it's there for. My last Pokemon is Goodra. This is like my catch-all special wall. It's named Slurp. It's got 244 modest special attack with 248 HP and 16 defense. With this set, it really just lives like everything. The only thing on his team that can two-shot it is a 2 Draco Meteors if he's wanting White Herb or something weird like that. I don't really see that ever happening. Dragon Pulse from Latios doesn't even two-shot it. Moonblast from Finny in Misty Terrain does 24 to 28%. I think Gengar does a quarter with Dazzling Gleam. Even with a Nasty Plot, Shadow Ball, or Dazzling Gleam only does around 50. So it really can live like anything. And then 244 special with Boosting Nature can guarantee one-shot Gengar with Draco Meteor. Finny is 3-shot, so close to being a 2-shot, but I couldn't get it there. It's really unfortunate without running E-Belt or something, but Assault Vest is so much better. I really wish I could have brought Slurpuff this week just to keep Goodra healthy because it's such a good wall. But I'm trying to run a hyper offense thing because I'm really looking at switching up my team and maybe running some really offensive Pokemon. Grabbing I'm not going to say them in case other people are thinking about grabbing them. Grabbing some really offensive Pokemon, and I'm seeing how I like playing this hyper offensive vibe. Because it's only week 1, I just want to try some things out. So yeah, that's the team I'm bringing. So let's go just absolutely destroy the Mega Absols this week. We have the Physical Breaker, or Shifu, aka St. John Cena. We have the Special Breaker, Roserade, aka Rosa Prime. We have the Sweeper, which is Rodan, because the guy from Godzilla. As a Mega Aerodactyl, we have the Momentum with Jolteon, Specs. Just a monster, one of my favorite Pokemon. We have the Hazard Stacker, who actually only has Stealth Rocks, but we're going to skip over that. The Hazard Stacker in Skarmory with Akaberry. And then we have the Switchin', the catch-all special wall, aka Goodra with the Assault Vest. Let's go, guys. Win week 1.